Okay, so looking at some examples, I have some here, but I just want to point out some resources that are on Blackboard already. Like if you're really interested in doing the web art, um, and playing around in that, and I would think, honestly, why not? It's something we haven't done all semester. Um, Basically because it's hard to do. We needed to like build all the skills for it. But looking at it, I have this tab here, NetArt Resources, and this has a lot of um, NetArt pieces that I think we may have looked at once. But like some kind of cool stuff to click around in. All right, so here we have a piece by Jody.org. And the purpose of NetArt is, you know, to use the web browser, to use the medium of the internet to for another purpose than we're used to. And I think NetArt confuses people sometimes because we're so used to. I can't look at this anymore. We're so used to coming to the internet to entertain ourselves, to read, to play games, to do all that stuff. And here, some pretty, kind of wacky people, artists, have taken that medium and have taken away its purpose. So now we're kind of left dealing with, well, you know, hey, this isn't what I normally do. And that's, really like, a, I wouldn't say a good sign, but it's something that artists typically do. They take a medium that has one purpose and they use it for another purpose. Okay, so like here with with this piece by Jody, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just kind of like enjoying and kind of like messing around, clicking through and trying to figure out like what is going on. Okay, there's some other great pieces here. I love this piece by Jim Punk. This is a cool like little glitchy weirdness, and I don't know what is going on in here. Whoa, what did I just do? Ah, this is great. This is cool. I've never seen this piece before. Okay. Um, I'm gonna go back. What is this? Oh, this is cool too. Plugin was plugged. This is pretty awesome. Okay. So, again, like click through these. You're not going to get a virus. I want to point out this one. This is one of the oldest pieces of web art that is super interesting, and it's kind of like a poem. Um, it's really beautiful, and you're just kind of moving through it. Okay, so let's look at some examples of what students have done. I gotta get back. All right. Nope, too far, too far. Okay, so here's example one. And a lot of these are they're kind of like a mix between new media and design. So this is a cool one. This is um, space, you know. So when it opens, this is like a little animation. Again, that's that CSS animation. And she made this, and I click here, and I'm like, oh, I can learn about Jupiter. And there's a video about Jupiter, and it's just a really nice piece. Okay. Here, this is a great, um, beautiful piece based on this band called the Afghan Wigs. So this student wanted to make like a definitive piece that like went through every song on the album. And it's really, it's gorgeous the way it was laid out. You can see here comes the animation. I can play each song. Okay. And then if I open, here's like a little navigation. And it's really nice. Okay. She put a ton of work into this. There's rollovers. Things are happening. There's a really cool. Let me see if I can find it. She found this really cool plugin. This is the, damn it, come on, navigation bar. That's not it. It's on here, and I just don't know where it is. It's fun though. See, like nice use of the rollovers. Here's another song. Okay, and where is that page? I don't know. I'm not sure. But you'll find it. It's this cool slider thing where you can slide the image back and forth. Now I'm just annoyed now. Now I really want to find it. You know that? Like when you can't. Is this it? I don't know what just happened. Awesome use of text though. You know, like nice. It's just interesting. The whole thing is, you want to kind of spend time in it. All right, let's look at a couple more. This is a nice one, zodiac signs. Yep, that happens. So people, like, they kind of mix, you know, like, they kind of mix the two. And these have this cool little animation thing. So I want to hear about, what's a Taurus? All right. And then you can go through. There's a little top button. You know, it's nice. This is like a kind of pro site. A lot of work went into this. A lot of work went into all these. This is like more of a design oriented one. This is not net art at all. That's a cool plugin. Okay, so that's like a different kind of light box. What else? Yeah, you can zoom in on it. Really nice light box. I don't know where he found that, but it's good. And let's see. There's a cool one on NASCAR. But this is like about the video game NASCAR. Again, like nice use of rollover. You know, just really great job he did with this. And then, let's see, one more. This is cool too. This is about like men's fashion. Why? Casual. Oh, each one opens up. Okay, that's why. Like, why did I include this? Video. And then this planner was pretty cool. This took him a lot of work. So I'm gonna do like a casual planner. I forget how it works. Oh yeah, so you can kind of pick that's my coat. What kind of shirt do I want to wear? It's a t-shirt. There we go. And pants, and then a watch, and I can go back up here. Yeah, there they are. It's pretty neat. All right, that's my casual style right there. Anyways, um, pretty cool. Okay, so those are the examples. These are the due dates. And that's it. Okay. Let's look at that quick. So for the resources, all right, so here is the CSS animation. You can go to the W3 school and come on. And just try it out. Read through this. Okay. Also, like, look through anything here on advanced, almost anything could work for, you kind of teaching yourself like something new for the final. Okay. The animations are cool though. And again, like the W3 school, it's so easy to just kind of go through an example and like look at it and think about, well, how does that work? Also, let me go back. I put here this jQuery user interface. These are some easy little things that you can add. So with this, like stick to up here, these interactions, these are kind of cool. So I could do like a draggable thing. All right, so I could do anything I want. I could have like a draggable, they have a box in here, but you can do whatever else. Okay. All right, so here's another resource. But the first thing that's due is your topic. Okay, let's focus on that.